And speaking of former Premier League men, Mauricio Pochettino, the former Tottenham manager, now US men's national team coach, taking over, of course, managing in his 9th game. And we saw Soyuncu, we saw Arda Güler as well, the Real Madrid standout, also in the starting lineup, and Kenan Yildiz will be up front as well. It is a debut for Turkey, Berkay Uzar. And the Americans get us started. The US are going from right to left here in East Hartford before next summer's World Cup. Ball's played down this far side. Chance here of Jack McGlynn, Houston Dynamo, who takes on the shot. Oh, and scores a beauty! What an introduction here in East Hartford. Jack McGlynn's second international goal is a stunner. And the US lead inside of 2 minutes. You cannot get off to a much better start than that. Jack McGlynn has the US ahead. Goal was scored inside of 2 minutes, and here they come again, the Americans on this far side. McGlynn goes again! And this time he sends it over the top of Uzar's goal. It was Neely. Lovely ball over the top. Little peek at the flag. It stays down here for Turkey for now. Yildiz for Güler. Well, 9 times out of 10, the Real Madrid man would hit the target from there. He skies it into the seats. This was brilliant. Soyuncu, lovely pick out over the top. Kenan Yildiz, patiently waiting, finds Turkey's number 10. Arda Güler will have expected to do much better with that, even with the lunging Chris Richards in his path. Lovely run through the middle of the park. Near side Celik. Thought about threading the needle. Güler is there in support. Aydin. Helped along by Yildiz. Flips it out to the far side. This is lovely build up here from Turkey. Hamala. Turkoglu. He continued his run. There's a long distance strike. Parried over the top by Matt Freese off the attempt by Orkun Kökçü, who was not far away from equalizing. Kökçü on his left, similar to McGlynn's effort on the far side. Alex Freeman, who came up through the ranks in Orlando City B. In MLS Next Pro, the 3rd tier of American soccer. Oh, it's a mistake! And Arda Güler is equalized off a miscue by Johnny Cardoso in his own penalty area. Turkey accepts the gift, and it's 1-1. Arda Güler has scored 4 previous times for Turkey. It's another chance for the US to show how they can battle back from adversity after a rare miscue. Don't see Johnny Cardoso do that at any level very often. And it's given Turkey some confidence here. Güler in behind for Yildiz. Yildiz was initially stopped. Played back across. Oh, that was a real chance. Still could be an opportunity here. Played back across. And just like that, it's 2-1. Arçakoglu completes the Turkish turnaround in East Hartford. In next to no time, it's a 1-2 punch, and Turkey lead by 2-1 in the blink of an eye. And then it's going to be a full reset over the halfway line for USEC. But USEC continued his run on the give-and-go attempts. Ajimong for the US holds up the play for Cardoso, and Cardoso loses out. Another chance here. Kökçü lines it up, and Freese makes the stop. Good step by Soyuncu. Kökçü for Aydin. Over the top. And the shot from Urtagoglu. He's saved by Freeze. Luna tripped up. Guler clipping it over the top onto this near side. It's Aydin on the turn. Ooh, played a lovely ball back into the middle. It was cleared away. Turkey recovered possession. Demiral. Ooh, Demiral might be in some discomfort here. Ajimong gets into it with him. Tempers fraying here with 5 minutes of normal time left in the half. Demiral still not happy with Ajimong. It was tough to tell if Demiral was trying to stop the play because he was injured or not. I think Ajimong heard the whistle. If there even was one, I'm not sure the whistle even went initially, and he kept going after the ball. Demiral took exception to that, and that's what led to a dust-up. Really an extra effort defensively from Turkey, and that's the last act of the half here in East Hartford, Connecticut. Gave the U.S. the lead inside the first 2 minutes. The U.S. the lead, and since then, Turkey have been in charge, and Turkey get the second half started. They'd love to score in front of us in the final to Brazil. De La Torre's ball in is dangerous! Oh, and the header is just wide from the arriving Max Arvstin. This is the most promising bit of build-up we've seen from the U.S. probably since on the 15th minute. De La Torre, just a high arcer over the top. It was a missed header by Celik at the back stick, and Arvstin gets decent contact on it, but could not hit the target. Turkey are back in possession inside their own penalty area. Kalar Soyuncu. Onto this near side. Mala dangerously playing it back into the middle. It's one back here. Ajimong! Saved by Ozar. That could have been the moment. Freeman. For McGlynn. Time for Malik Tillman on this near side. Navy blue shirts are queuing up. It is Arvstin here. And again, Arvstin misses the target. Couple of half chances for the Americans in these last 5 minutes or so. And Arvstin's back on it again for the U.S. Ajimong. McGlynn goes again. This time it soars over the top. U.S. keep it on the far side. Again, those two link up, and they find Diego Luna with time and space on this far side to run into. Americans have numbers here. Jack McGlynn looks for the equalizer. Shot is blocked. Tyler Adams on the follow-up. Clipping it centrally. Oh, and the header is saved. Malik Tillman thwarted. And Berke Ozar comes to Turkey's aid. One of the best bursts in the counterattack for the U.S. all match. Jack McGlynn had his sights on goal once again. It was blocked away by Demiral. Clever from Adams here. A little hesitation, flip back across, and it's all there but the goal from Malik Tillman. The header had enough power behind it. It was just too central. It would have been Malik Tillman's first ever U.S. goal if he had scored it. And the Americans are thwarted. That was their best chance of the half so far. Tillman stands over. Can the U.S. find a leveler here? Tillman's ball in. Adams couldn't quite flick it. De La Torre. Tillman dwelled on it and was dispossessed. And it could be a chance for Turkey up the other end. Arda Güler holds it up. Plays it in behind here. It's Yilmaz to seal it. Oh! He misses the target. That could have sealed the Turkey victory. Now Tillman just dwells on it, takes too much time over his decision here. It's an excellent Turkey break. Up the other end, Arda Güler does excellently well on the hold-up play. Feeds Yilmaz, and Yilmaz,